G'day folks, Boomer here, and thanks for watching. Today we're looking at the Gripped Challenge in Grand Theft Auto 3 Definitive Edition. This one's in Shoreside Vale in the Cedar Grove area. It is essentially just a larger and more difficult version of their Patriot Playground Challenge from Portland. So I finally got this one done, and I figured I'd make this video and share it in the hopes that someone else who might be struggling with this might find it useful. So to start with, I always went for this first ring here on the left, and then quickly run down the hill, go to the right a little, and pick up the next one. You can collect these rings in any order, obviously, but this is the way I did it that I found worked pretty well for me consistently. And from here on in, you're just going to start going up the cliff. There's a number of them on the actual cliff face. The Patriot can make it up the hills, as long as it's not raining, otherwise you're going to have problems. But then just start collecting these rings on the side here. And this next part coming up is probably the trickiest part of the run. There's two rings on the actual cliff face. You can get them both together and stay upright. Unfortunately on this run I actually rolled the car because I did went a little bit too high on the exit point there. But as luck would have it, I came down on the wheel, so I was able to recover and keep going. But yeah, it's a difficult challenge, it really is. I mean, I struggle with Patriot Playground, I thought that was bad, but this one, just with the amount of angles and the easiness in which you can roll this Patriot car, really makes it tough. So I was very happy to get this one out the way and be done with it. So that's all the rings on the actual cliff face, and now we can head up to the road and start collecting the ones on the hills. Be aware that cartel members do frequent the sidewalks here, and they may shoot at you, and if you stop too long you may actually get one run up and pull you out of the vehicle, so always be aware of what's going on around you. And that was the hardest part. The first part is definitely the hardest part on the cliff face. If you can get through that and you get to here and you're still looking pretty good for time, then there's no reason why you can't finish it from here. There really is only one really difficult ring that I had trouble with on this entire side, but the other dozen or so, really no problem. So I'll point that out when we get to it, but most of them are kind of like this. They're just bunched up in ones or twos, kind of scattered around the hills. No real issues to worry about now. So this next ring is the tricky one I was telling you about. It is right on the edge, and it's very easy to just go right off the cliff. It happened to me probably on 3 separate times. So I kind of edge in on the side and just try and grab it here. And yeah, once that one's done, the rest of these are pretty easy. So I'm going to stop the commentary here and just let the video play out. But I really appreciate anyone who took the time to watch this, and hopefully it helps someone out. Thanks.